Welcome back to the channel as the Pi team keep integrating into other area in Web3, Pi domain and other ecosystem expansion. We are seeing the Pi token coming all the way to the downside, which is very important. If you come to Coin Bubbles and you go on the 1 day right here, you discover that the Pi coin right here is down negative 8.1% right now. And if you come to the 1 week right here, it discovered that the Pi coin is almost at neutral, no increase, no decrease. But the 1 day is very important because if you look at the price action, market is coming all the way to the downside. And for the Ton coin, on Saturday, we see this very drastic increase all the way to the upside, which is very important thing to look at. And for Bitcoin, market is at this very point of important support. What next in the price of Bitcoin? All of this analysis and many more in this very video. So pay attention and watch this video all the way to the very end. The most important thing in today's video is the fact that we are seeing this very drastic dump on the Pi token. And one important thing about when a token is in the mining process and it keep dumping is it's not always favorable for the community. However, in my opinion, I also think that the Pi token is going to move all the way to the upside, but on the long term. So even though we're not seeing a significant increase right now, in the near future is going to move upward. And that is what we need to be paying attention to right now, other than what the price is doing on price action. So from this very area, I am expecting that the market still come back down a little bit. If you watch my immediate last Pi video, I was talking about the market coming back down into this very critical area of support. And that is exact same thing we are seeing right now. Of course, the market move upward with this very bullish candle all the way to the upside. I know personally that some person have entered this position with the mind of market moving upward. But if you were following your strategy, that's not the problem. And their stop loss at this very area. And by now, they should be stop out. And we are still seeing the market coming all the way to the downside into this very critical area of important support. This is what you should pay attention to right now on this very price action. The market is coming back down and still expect the market to come down, okay, into this very area fully. And one thing that is also very important on this very price action is that if you look at this very point, this very area is an important level where there is liquidity on the price action. Why? Because from this very point, we see the market from here spike out and the market consolidate before this very movement. So market have capacity of coming back all the way to the downside, collect liquidity from here before the next move to the upside, or the market can come back into this very area as well, where there is liquidity also. That is, market can move from this very point where it is right now into this very area, collect liquidity from here before the next move upward. So these are the two areas you should pay attention to right now on your price action for the market moving forward. And this is very important. Why? So that you know the right time, 90% of the market moving all the way to the upside. And this is very important. So what I am expecting personally is for the market to come back down from where it is right now. That is, from this very area where the market is, market should come back down, collect liquidity from this very area, and then move all the way to the upside. This is what you need to pay attention to right now as market enter into this very zone. And this is very important on the price action right now for the market moving upward. On USDT price action, we see the market all the way from here move upward, and this significant move was as a result of the fact that Pavel left France for the first time since August in 2024. That was on Saturday, and that is why this very move was motivated from this very area. And right now you see that the market is not moving anymore. And if you come to our Telegram channel right here, where I give that very information that Ton coin is pumping as a result of Pavel Durov, that is the Telegram CEO, leaving France for the first time since August 2024. Investors see this as a big win for free speech, so Ton should pump. The pump is fundamentally motivated it will retrace soon before continuation, detailed TA and FA loading, and that is why I'm doing this video. And I mark out that very point that you should pay attention to on your price action, which is an important resistance right here. And I said a breakout of the marked resistance level is a big bullish pump for ton, but we need to see retracement first of all before that move is going to come into the market. So if you're on the Telegram channel, you are properly informed, and if you're not on this channel, you can join right now. It is a free Telegram channel. The link in the description and also in the pinned comment for prompt crypto updates and technical analysis. One important area we need to pay attention to on the ton price action is this very area right here. Okay, this is a very important point of resistance that the market is reacting to right now. Why this area? Because this is an important fair value gap on this very price action, and that is exact point the market come into, and right now we are seeing that very retracement that I talked about earlier on the channel. And the market is going to still retrace downward because this very move is fundamentally motivated. It's not a move that was triggered according to TA but FA. So market pump all the way here, and we should see retracement before continuation all the way to the upside. The most important thing here is a breakout on this very level of important resistance. If we see a breakout here, then it's going to continue this move all the way to the upside, and I'm going to update you guys as well on this very channel. One important thing is that if you come to coin bubbles and if you put it on 1 week on coin bubbles, it is covered that the ton coin have done 27.1% just in 3 days, and this is very important. Why? Because investors see this move and the freedom of Pavel as a good win for the ton coin, and that is why we are seeing this very pump. So after retracement, the next pump is going to come in, and a breakout is what we should pay attention to as retail traders. This is very important, guys. And lastly, on the Bitcoin price action, we see the market from this very point come all the way to the downside, and this very level of important resistance have been a point that we've been paying attention to all this while. And one thing that is also very important right here is this very point. I told you guys that for the fact that there is no significant bullish momentum within this very area, it means that the market is going to come back down, and exact same thing we see at this very point, market come all the way to the downside. So what next in the price of Bitcoin? This is what I am expecting, and you pay attention to this as well. Market at this very point, you should be paying attention to breakout on this very level of important resistance in the next coming days. Markets have possibility of breaking out of this very point. So if we see a breakout of this very level of resistance in the next coming days with a bullish candle that close above every other bullish candle within this very area of resistance right here, then it means that the market now have capability of moving all the way to the upside, and this is very important, entering the FOMC meeting and the interest rate from the United States. This is very, very important on the Bitcoin price action. I am not expecting an aggressive dump from here all the way to the downside on Bitcoin. Rather, I am paying attention to market breaking out on this very point with a bullish candle and moving forward. And most especially as we approach the interest rate on Wednesday, expect Fed to keep interest rate unchanged, or they're going to cut interest rate. And if that happens, like I said in my in-depth last video, expect the price of Bitcoin to move significantly to the upside, approaching the $90,000 and $91,000. This is what you must have to pay attention to right now to be in the right direction of the market. The most important thing in this very video is that the price of Pi is coming all the way to the downside with negative 8.1% all the way to the downside, and expect the market to continue back down and collect liquidity from this very point before the next move to the upside from this very area. And for the ton coin, market is going to continue this retracement to the downside before we're going to see any move upward. And if we see a breakout on this level of resistance, then that means market have capability of continuing this move all the way to the upside as well. These are the most important thing you need to pay attention to on your price action right now moving forward. consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description of this very video, and also in the pinned comment for more news, updates, day trade and investing strategies, and technical analysis. Thanks for your support.